Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Mr. Cobalt and today we are going to talk about converting between moles and mass in grams. So we're going to use the molar mass to do that. In my last video we talked about what molar mass is. Now we're going to use molar mass as a conversion factor. And again, the reason we can use molar mass as a conversion factor because it's a relationship between two things with different units. The molar mass is we're relating moles to grams. So if we're given grams of something, we can convert to moles. If we're given moles to something, we can convert to grams using that equality. So we have the periodic table, so we can always look up what the atomic mass is, and that's going to be the same as the molar mass, the grams per 1 mole of the substance. So let's get into the problems and I'll show you how this works. So the first problem is calculate the amount of carbon in moles contained in a 0.0265 grams of pencil lead. Lead is in quotes because it's not real lead, it's called graphite. It's actually a form of carbon. So in this problem, we're going to assume it's pure carbon. And so we are going to be using the molar mass of carbon. So if we write that down, the molar mass of carbon is 12.011 grams per mole. So what that means is that 1 mole of carbon is equal to 12.011 grams of carbon. So they're giving us a mass and they're asking for moles. So we start with what we're given. We start with 0.0265 grams of carbon. We're going to put it over 1. And now we're going to convert. So I have grams of carbon on the top. That means I need grams of carbon on the bottom to cancel out. Here's my conversion. Here's my equality. So if grams of carbon is on the bottom, we're going to put this on the bottom. So 12.011 grams. And then the rest, the other side goes on top. 1 mole of carbon. And notice that I'm writing the 3 things down. The number, the unit, the substance. Number, unit, substance. Number, unit, substance. So the grams of carbon cancel out. I'm left with moles of carbon on top. That means I am done because they are asking for the moles of carbon. So I'm done. Now all I need to do is calculate using my calculator. So let's go ahead and do that. So I have 0.0265 divided by 12.011 equals, and I get 0.00220631. Okay, so now I have to again make sure my sig figs are correct. I can't keep all these digits. So I go back to the numbers that I multiplied and divided by. So this is a measure. This is a measure. This has 5 sig figs. This has 3 sig figs. The least number is 3, so my answer should be in that same least number of sig figs, which is 3. So 1, 2, 3. I drop it off at the 0. I have a 6 here. That means I round that to a 1. So my final answer is 0.00221, and I have moles of carbon. So moles of carbon. So that would be my final answer for that problem. Okay, good? Okay, let's do another one. So problem number 2, this time it's asking me to calculate the mass in grams of 0.4 473 moles of titanium. So it's asking me to go from grams, no, it's asking me to go from moles of titanium, so it's giving me moles, and it wants grams. Okay, so I'm going from moles to grams. So that's going to use molar mass again, because that's molar mass gives me the relationship between grams and moles. So I'm going to start with what they gave me, 0.473. So 0.473, and they give me moles of titanium over 1. Okay, so I need the molar mass. I do not know the molar mass, so I gotta look in my periodic table. So the molar mass of titanium, where are you, titanium? You're here somewhere. Titanium, yes, number 22. So 4787. 4787. So 4787. That means that 47.87 grams of titanium is equal to 1 mole of titanium. So there's my equality. So now I can use that as a conversion factor. I have moles of titanium on the top, so I want moles of titanium on the bottom. I have 1 mole of titanium, so I'm using my equality to make my conversion factor. So then that means the other side goes on top, grams goes on top. So 47.87 grams of titanium. Moles of the titanium cancels out. Once again, notice that I have number, unit, substance. Number, unit, substance. Number, unit, substance. Each time. That's going to be very important. So be in the habit of writing number, unit, substance. Okay, so now all I need to do is use my calculator. So once again, 0.473 times 47.87 equals, and I get 22 point, so that's going to get 22.64251, 64251, and that's going to be grams of titanium. Okay, so once again, I can't keep all of those digits. I need to figure out how many I can keep. So I look at, again, the rule is your answer, if you're multiplying and dividing, the answer that you get should have the same number of sig figs as the least number. So I have 4 sig figs here. I have 3 here. 3 is less, so I should have 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm cutting it off there. So that's a 4, so I don't need to round up. So my final answer is 22.6 grams of titanium, and that's what I would report. I hope this was helpful. I hope this is clear and makes it easier for you to do your problems. If you like this video, share this video with other people. Subscribe to the channel, make a comment in the comment section, like the video, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.